Welcome to the NBA desktop. Yay! By the dawn's early light, Jonathan Isaac chose to stand for the national anthem. Let's listen to his reasoning.
Kneeling or wearing a Black Lives Matter t-shirt
Yes.
don't go hand in hand with supporting Black lives.
Okay.
And so
Why?
I felt like, just me personally, what it is that I believe in, standing on the stance that my life has been supported through the gospel.
Okay, so it was a religious conviction. The people who are kneeling to make a point. And the point is protesting and raising awareness about police brutality. But it shouldn't be a blanket thing that everybody must kneel or everybody must stand. You can express yourself through doing either of the things. And I'm fine that you can choose to stand. But also, if you're going to stand or kneel, you should be able to explain cogently why you're doing either thing. Jonathan Isaac, who is now out for the season, didn't really explain it well. Meanwhile, in OKC, Oklahoma State Representative Sean Roberts said the following: if the Oklahoma City Thunder leadership and players follow the current trend of the NBA by kneeling during the national anthem, perhaps we need to re-examine the significant tax benefits the state of Oklahoma granted the Oklahoma City Thunder organization when they came to Oklahoma. To which I say, good. Pay your fucking taxes. It sounds like a win-win to me. The Oklahoma City Thunder will kneel to raise awareness about police brutality and Black Lives Matter, and the Oklahoma state government will make the Thunder pay their taxes. Good. I love it. Hey, Kelly Loeffler, everybody. Boo! Kelly Loeffler is part of the ownership group of the Atlanta Dream, and for her game against the Atlanta Dream, Diana Taurasi, Phoenix star, wore a t-shirt saying, "Vote Warnock," and that is Kelly Loeffler's opponent in her Senate race, the Chicago Sky. Vote Warnock jerseys. Kelly Loeffler is mad. She released a statement. Today, political outsider and conservative businesswoman Kelly Loeffler issued the following statement in response to WNBA players wearing Vote Warnock t-shirts. Let me just say this. Kelly Loeffler, political outsider. Kelly Loeffler, a senator who is not elected. Nothing says I'm outside of shit than my husband runs the New York Stock Exchange. The couple is worth $500 million. Folks, that is an outsider. Anyway, vote Warnock. And now, Kevin O'Connor, Ringer NBA reporter, came on my Twitch stream the other day and told me a story that must be shared with other people. Kevin, tell us about your latest Warzone solo win.
It was on Saturday. Eric Spoelstra had his press conference, and I was in the middle of a solos game, and I figured, it's going to be over by the time Spo talks. Well, what do I know? I make a run, I rack up some kills, and I have the raise hand function on the NBA's, Zoom, and I get called on when it's the final circle. So, I had to hear, if I was getting called on. So I had, one side on, but I asked him the question as it was 1v1, and the final guy on the other team had his riot shield out. So I threw a stun grenade and then shot him up with my Bruin as I'm asking Spoelstra a question. And so Spo, I guess he didn't like the question I asked, and then I had to follow up. I was getting nervous while we're getting that last kill for the dub.
Last question, Kevin O'Connor, the Ringer.
Hey, Eric, you mentioned earlier how Bam is somebody who makes you guys more than ordinary. What are some of the challenges that are presented playing through a big in your type of offense?
What do you mean by challenge?
Well, what type of challenges does a big man present?
Yeah, it's becoming a little bit more positionless. Where more teams, are able to invert their offense. I guess that's got bigs that you can play through.
Thanks, Eric.
On behalf of the Ringer, on behalf of the National Basketball Association, on behalf of the Miami Heat, I want to thank you for your professionalism in this case and for the sacrifices that you have made.
Thank you, Jason. That means a lot. It makes me feel better about what I thought was very unprofessional.
Kevin, thank you.
Thank you.
Family album, Chris Verno hang glided into the studio on his giant Brian Colangelo-like lapels to ask this question of Mr. Grit and Grind, Tony Allen. Play the clip!
Who was Frank Ntilikina? Frank Ntilikina. How you say that? Is he a pro? Is that a pro?
Frank Ntilikina.
Is he a pro?
Let me just say this about Mr. Grit and Grind, Tony Allen. My respect for him is huge. He's used to social distancing because nobody ever guarded him. Forget 6, they stood 15 feet away from him. Chris Vernon, how dare you? I have asked you numerous times to come back on this program and play guitar and you refuse to do it. And then you do this. I thought we were friends. Look at the tears in my eyes. You hurt me. Fave blocks, book it. Devin Booker and the surprising Phoenix Suns are doing the fucking thing. Look at this. Triple team turning around.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you don't know, now you do.
Woo! Look, can I just say, Eddie Johnson, can you get excited, please? Why is Eddie Johnson just...
If you don't know,
now you know.
do.
I heard Kevin O'Connor orgasm from across the country when Devin Booker hit that shot. And Eddie Johnson just... Oh, Devin, you rapscallion, you. This is like March Madness. There's gonna be some like stodgy boomer type people who are gonna say, man, act like you've been there before. They haven't! Let them celebrate! We didn't get March Madness this year. Give me this. I love it. Stay mellow. Oh, guess what? Watch
Miller
this.
turns the corner, kicks it out. Extra feed. Mello! Got a 3!
Now that was nice, but let me just... 56 seconds left on the clock when he hits this shot. It's not that big a deal. There's a minute left in the game. Everybody calm down. I block it. Let's go Doris. Here's Doris taking a shit on her ex-husband.
I do like being right.
I do like being right.
Ask my ex-husband.
Happens every time.
Meanwhile, this poor guy just fucking woke up wherever he is with a stabbing pain in his body because he just got shot on TV. Doris, I fave it. Rounding out the all-conspiracy team. Terence Davis of the Raptors has a mask that he wears that has a hole in it. Not one doctor, not one news channel, not one person in authority over the last 5 months told us how to naturally boost our immune systems. What is this, like fucking Weapon X? Are we fucking trying to make everybody into Wolverine out here? Like what? All they push are masks, social distancing, tests and vaccines, nothing about vitamins, healthy foods, or sunshine. The game is rigged. Take vitamins. I mean, fucking Hulk Hogan was telling you to do that. The NBA can't let a guy walk around with a fucking hole in his mouth. How is this allowed? Stop it, I blocked this. And now, with some spice about conspiracy theories, the voice of Comedy Central and one of the hosts of All Fantasy Everything, David, the G is silent, Gborie. David?
I'm here to tell you that, Jason, I believe in conspiracies. Because there's
You do?
I totally believe in conspiracies. There's a lot of real conspiracies that make me feel like fake conspiracies. There's no such thing. Hey,
Like
Jason.
what?
Do you believe in systemic racism?
I do.
Sounds like a conspiracy to me, right?
It really does.
So listen, let's say the government decides to give black people syphilis. That sounds like a conspiracy, right? That sounds
really
crazy.
does.
It really happened. It really happened. So if that
really
is
did.
the case, then why don't lizard people run Panera Bread? Nothing is out of bounds. If racism is real, it's all gotta be kind of real.
Wow. I've been pilled. David, thank you very much.
Anytime, bro, for you.
Come with me and you'll see a world of JJ small intestine.